Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be general collective readings, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. See what's going on here. Seven of Pentacles, let the sun shine in. You're a whole boss. So we have the Emperor. Something's being exposed. It has to do with growth. Aries energy, Leo energy, reaping what you've sown. Don't know why I'm getting 10th house of career, but that's what I'm getting. The challenge here is the player. Or creativity. Could be both. A little bit of both. Ace of Wands in the World card. Something's definitely being put to rest. Case is closed. Somebody who got the swing for you. I think you went. No, thank you. But that is the challenge. Awfully sexy though. Most recent past. Ooh. Somebody just sent a message to try to destroy an empress. What? Okay, whatever. So 10 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Somebody wanted you to let go of your power. They wanted to make you feel small. Make you feel like you were a player. Like you were nothing. Big betrayal. Huge betrayal. Not a smart move, player. Not a smart move. Immediate future. It didn't work. The swing is still in play. Somebody's missing you. They're nostalgic. And I feel like they're being forced to heal. Aries energy again. Libra, Taurus energy. I feel like you're in your North Node. Whoever this person is, they're being forced to heal. They want a brand new passionate beginning with you. But they're so stressed about your judgment. Could be a Sag. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card. Going, ta-da! Oh. This is somebody you walked away from because another person. I'm getting, like, gossip. I don't know why. Somebody may have gossiped about an empress in the past, saying that they were a player or a groupie. Sorry, but that happened to me. Somebody had the nerve. Yeah, not today, Satan, not any other day. Yeah. They wanted you to force. They wanted to force you to let go of whatever you were working on. Possibly a collaboration between you and another boss, a boss and a boss. Four of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So this definitely has something to do with somebody's career. Somebody's seeing some kind of falseness here. They're definitely reaping what they've sown. They have to let go of you now. They have to leave you alone. Any past person has to leave you alone. 444. Outside influence is union, or the Four of Wands. 1111. Home. Somebody wants to offer you something, but it's like they ain't got it to offer anymore. Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, and they could have said that you didn't have much to offer. To whoever this past person was, I feel like you might not even know this person. Maybe somebody got in the way of you meeting someone that was attracted to you, and they wanted to send you a message, but somebody got in the way of that. With that Ten of Swords and that Four of Cups, somebody got in the way of that, but the outside influences, that the integrity's still there. It's still in play. No matter what was lost, yep, there's the Two of Cups. No matter what was lost here, it's still in play. Somebody got very careless with their words. Maybe made some accusations that weren't true. Ace of Pentacles as the hopes and fears. Yeah, somebody wants to know the truth. This person was told you're a gold digger. Did it hurt a Two of Cups? Absolutely it hurt a Two of Cups. But your integrity is outshining it. Your truth is outshining it. With that Sun card, yeah. You done saw, came, kicked its ass, and said, no thank you. Look at this. Love it, love it, love it. Ah, come here. Some new cards just sticking to my table. Cancer energy. Moving on to calmer waters. Very quickly, I might add to the Ace of Cups. This is over. After a serious betrayal, you're still moving forward. Ain't nobody stopping you. Because you got self-respect and self-love, and nobody can break you. Nobody can stop that. You left them demons in the past. You left them 10 swords in the past. You said, you know what, demons? You could ride the wind. Ain't nobody got time for this. We got all the time in the world for this. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And that's the truth. Let's see what this person encountered when they... I'm seeing a lot of people get some karma here. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you blocked this person. You blocked them. Now they're obsessively stalking you. Look. Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. This person talks some serious smack about you. Behind your back, of course. This is a throwing rocks and hiding hands type energy. They got no kahunas to say it to your face. You've blocked all communication with this person. This could be a friend or an acquaintance. You have blocked them out of your life. I'm getting an old song. This person is standing there singing, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my... Sorry. Not sorry. Yeah. They're a manipulator. They couldn't get past your integrity. They could not get past your Nine of Wands. Trying to talk you into a collaboration, or they all collaborated to hurt you in some sort of way. Oh, so they said you was trying to have schmecks with people. Yeah, they said. The challenge here is finding out the truth. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. See, these people know absolutely nothing about you. And they were running their mouth and betraying you and running around behind the scenes and doing all this other stuff. But the truth shall be known. Because you don't run around maybe telling everybody your business. They have no idea who the hell you are. Independent on your own, making stuff happen. Now they're finding out the hard way. With the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, you cut them off. Pisces energy. Gemini, Virgo energy. You cut them off. You said, yeah. Talk all your smack in the background all you want. Ain't nobody got time for that. Especially not an Empress. You are making some kind of magic happen and you ain't apologizing for that. Look. Damn it, man. Again. The betrayal of an Empress. And she knew it. She knew it. With some sort of illusion about a Ten of Cups. Somebody wished this on an Empress. How'd that work out for you, Skippy? Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords. How's that working out for you? I don't see it working out very well. Yeah. I don't see it working out very well. You just stalking now. You just a hater at this point. With your flying monkeys in your Seven Cups. What is this Ace of Wands and Six of Cups about? Whatever this person said about you in the past, it's being cleared up right now with this King and Queen of Swords because you done cut it off. You walked away from it. You moved on to calmer waters and got in your chariot and left. Elvis has left the building. We got better things to do. Yep. Two of Wands. So, there's definitely some sort of movement here, but somebody's trying to hang on to your wish fulfillment. Somebody from your past is trying to hang on to your Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Let's see how this is going to work out, because this is the immediate future. What is this choice that this person made in the past now is making in the future? To try to fix it. Four of Swords. Trying to figure out a way to juggle the truth to make it suit their need. Well, can I apologize? Can I make it sound better than it was? No, you can't. Whoever you are, just stay where you're at. Your manipulation didn't work. Empress is still an empress despite your best foot forward to fight them for that Four of Wands. The truth is the truth. Can't argue with the truth. That's why they want to fix it. Because they know they're caught. They're caught. Could be a big old fight breaking out because of it. And you know, when people want to go behind other people's back and manipulate their life with some sort of illusion or lie, which is what I see here, they want you to let go of a union, of a Four of Wands, with some sort of Seven of Cups. Somebody told another person that you were not who you say you are, that you were not independent, that you were some sort of slutty slut, and so this person is afraid it was going to get back to you. So they could have tried to block you, but you blocked them instead. Blocked any kind of communication or manipulation because you knew where they were coming from. This is High Priestess energy who knows what this Ten of Swords is about. Yeah. They wanted to win. They wanted to beat you out of this Four of Wands, this 444 energy. Judgment is being passed on a King of Pentacles. And they're stressed. Oof. They're stressed because judgment is being passed. Judgment is coming down the pike, buddy. You will be judged for your actions, whether you put down the sword or not. You want to fight an empress or an emperor? Knock yourself out. Over a Four of Wands? Really? Over a Four of Wands. That is none of your business. Like I said, and the truth shall set you free. With this King of Swords, what did I say about the High Priestess energy? Your intuition was spot on. Whatever you were thinking these people were doing in the background, saying in the background, hiding hands, throwing rocks, you were absolutely correct. They tried to destroy an empress with some sort of juvenile message with a Page of Wands. Are you stupid or something? With a Page of Swords, with some kind of passionate energy, because they were juggling their pentacles, and they figured that they could stop High Priestess, ooh, with some sort of illusion. So yeah, you're still getting this brand new passionate beginning, and this cycle is closing because you already saw it coming. You saw it coming. Page of Swords, High Priestess. You saw it coming. You stood in your truth, your ultimate truth, and your home, and your Four of Wands, and you said, no, thank you. You can keep that gossip and slander and all that crap over there. I don't want no part of it. Look, I can't even make it up. They were paid to do it. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands. If they weren't paid to do it, they thought this was fair. They thought by slandering you, by trying to compete with you, was going to get them some money and some kind of notoriety. Oh, you got noticed, all right. Maybe not in the way you thought. You and your whole group, you got noticed, all right. Have fun with that. They were afraid that you were going to find out. You already knew. You already knew exactly what this immature communication was. It was supposed to destroy you, or at least cut two people off from meeting each other, which is the Four of Wands twice. I want you to let go of it. I want you to walk away. You could have walked away from this because you don't have no time for it. You ended this manipulation. That's what was fair. They were hoping that it would destroy you. That it would destroy all belief in you. Whole group. Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Got paid. Or paid someone else to do a little abracadabra here. Definitely manipulation. But you standing in your integrity brought the whole thing down. What'd I say? The Empress has left the building, walked away, went within to seek their answers. You probably isolated because you knew what they were up to. The Death card, the Empress card, and the Hermit. You stood in your integrity and walked away from a group that was competing with you in a very immature way, trying to Ten of Swords you. And you got in your chariot and you left. Said, bye now. Have fun with that life. And I feel like whatever's happening to them is exactly what they wanted for you. Now they're in some competition for their survival. That's what you get when you mess with the divine. You don't mess with the divine. You leave the divine alone, because what is ordained for someone else is not your business. It's not your business. Ten of Pentacles. They in heavy regret. Whoever this person was who got in the way of a relationship, it was somebody who was competing against you. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This is juvenile shit. So they wanted to destroy you so they could take your place. How's it working out for you? Skippy. Skippity-doo-dah. Now they're in a karmic relationship because of money. And the truth's being found out. Somebody sacrificed their own spiritual union for gossip and slander. Sacrificed their own truth to fit in with the crowd. Sacrificed spirit. Sacrificed their higher knowing to fit in with a crowd. Really? I don't know what's wrong with people, guys. I really don't. I mean, I feel like you went within to seek your answers. You went a whole different way. And maybe you're at the Nine of Pentacles and not the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they did try to get the Ten of Pentacles, and now they're in heavy regret because it's connected to a karmic relationship that they can't get out of. That's a them problem. You went within to seek your answers. You stood in your highest authority, spiritual authority. And regardless of what they did, you're still getting this Four of Wands. I can't make it up. The Dragon's Duel, the Word Lord, and the Winged Wise Ones. Can't make it up. Let me read you these cards because they're very relevant to this reading. Very relevant. I can see it before I even read it. The competition, the dishonesty, the dishonest communication, and the divine help that got you through. That if you haven't gotten through this yet, you will. All right. This is inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. You made the right choice. This is an ally and a challenger. So the Dragon Duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both an ally and challenger at once, as it represents the tensions of opposites. Even though the truth is that we live in unity, we experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, black and white. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may call you to change direction. Exactly. The dishonesty caused you to change your trajectory. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. There are always choices in life, and decision making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you chose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? If it's not the one that serves the highest of your intentions, deliberately feed the other, and the duel will be won in your favor. And that's what you're doing. You're going within to seek your answers. You're taking on your ultimate authority in your own life, and you're not listening to all this whiny ass gossip. And this is like a bunch of full-grown children that just want to compete and treat people like crap, and then turn around and expect money for it, expect to get paid for it. Are you kidding me? The Word Lord came in as an ally, so it says the Word Lord the Word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interaction can be expected when he arrives as your ally. King of Swords, Four of Wands. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. Chariot. Chariot and the Six of Swords. When you say affirming supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. Remember that each one has the power and will resonate into the universe, including your hating ass slander, seeking its reflection in manifest form. Like I said, have fun with that, Skippy. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills. Give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmations. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so, and it will be. And it is a very auspicious time when the Word Lord chooses to be your ally. So no matter what these duality energies are trying to do, speak only positive words into it. Say, I love you anyway. Have fun with that, Skippy. You're going to regret it in the long run. Because my collective's chariot is still moving, regardless of your childish ways of trying to stop it. It's not gonna work. The winged wise ones. Alright, this says angelic help and miraculous aid. It's always an ally, never a challenger. Yep, that's what it says. Always ally and never challengers. The winged wise ones represent the aid of all the angels. When you enter their realm, know that your sincere prayers will be answered according to the will of the divine. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform as if by magic. The abracadabra bounced back, and now you are the magic. Have faith, whatever the circumstances. Heavenly beings are watching over you. The winged wise ones give you a glimpse of the future by offering messages whispered upon the wind. These are translated within you as inspired thought, instantly unraveling the past and revealing the present. Be aware of a higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe those thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is kin to the winged wise ones who have come to help you soar. So no matter what these people did to betray you, sweetheart, know that divine intervention has happened. And it don't matter what they said or did. They were defeated by their own words. Because of the truth. The truth is the truth. Can't get around the truth. Alright? Well, those are your messages. Take care. Bye for now.